Hi all, today I want to talk briefly about how to create a partitioned drive. So this can be either an external hard drive or a thumb drive or a USB stick. So as you can see over here to the right of my screen, I have this external jump drive called Caleb Parker. If we go into it, it's got this folder of HP scans that I don't necessarily want. Now there are a few reasons why we might want to partition a jump drive or an external drive. The first is if we want to assign part of the drive to a time capsule, a time machine backup, and leaving the other half, free for other storage outside of the backup. The other reason is if we want to create, part of the disk would be some kind of bootable image, some kind of repair software where, similarly the other half is just purely elective storage. So what we'll do is once we have this mounted on our desktop, we're going to access a disk utility. Once this gets pulled up, you'll see that this drive is listed down here. This up here is our actual hard drive in our computer. We don't want to mess with the partition for that. So go down to this 4 gig SanDisk or whatever your drive is called. And the first thing we'll want to do is erase it. For the format, since we're going to be working with Macs, we want to make it OSX Extended Journaled. Name doesn't really matter. You can call it whatever you want. The other option you have is security options. You can choose the fastest manner of scrubbing versus the most secure. Now, writing over your data 7 times, that's going to take quite a while. And just for the purposes I'm going to be using this drive, I don't need that security. So I'll just say fastest. And I'll say go ahead and erase. Yes, we want to erase it. It'll work its magic to erase that drive. If we want to go to partition, and it's showing us our current, which is there's one partition, untitled, unnamed. We can choose as many partitions as we want. We're going to say 2 partitions. And as you can see, it evenly divides it just by default, but we can change that to whatever you want. So we can do, let's say about 33% versus 66%, so one third to 2/3. If we click on options, we can choose, whether it's a master boot record, Apple partition map, or GUID partition. We want to say GUID partition, and then we'll go over here and select apply, and this will just confirm these, and we'll say partition. It'll work its magic. And there you have it, the partition is complete. So if we exit out of this, we'll see that now we have Untitled 1 and Untitled 2, and those are the two partitions on our drive. Similarly, if we go to Finder, if we open a window, they will show us 2 separate drives. And that's how you create a partition. If you have any questions regarding Mac tutorials or tech support in general, drop me a comment in the section below. Feel free, please subscribe to my channel to keep abreast of all the other videos I'm putting out there. Thanks, have a good one.